today. See you soon.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
All right, Miller, I'm at the Metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Got what you're looking for.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute Exactly. But try telling them that.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some... Right.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and...
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency. Or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
What?
This area is restricted to civilians.
I'm with Task Force 29. Thought maybe I could take a look around.
You thought wrong. This is a local investigation. You task force guys can go swing your dick someplace else.
That's fine, forget it.
Done. Bye. Get back. No hands-ups allowed.
I thought he'd still be in the hospital.
Checked himself out this morning. He had no real injuries, so there's nothing they could do.
I cannot imagine how he feels.
Feel free to them determined to find the all responsible. Captain had to have him physically removed.
What did they do? Drag him out and clean him?
Goddamn mess. We're about to a miracle.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Any idea how much longer someone might put ground to screw up the evidence?
Believe Florence is riding a rig. What do we need with that kind of firepower? Is an army of art fanatics trying to corrupt evidence? Everyone already knows that we're trying to.
Hey, what was that? Move! One hands are down. A couple million to go.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way. We have the whole locked down.
Take a step.
Is there no way around? Not unless you're one of them.
Anomaly detected. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
breathing? Okay, you're breathing. We lost him.
Díky, kamaráde.
Nothing here.
Zůstaň ve střehu. Po mně se neboj.
No suspicious activity here.
Tady nic.
Watching my back? Nothing on my side. You? I hear you. Clear. Proceed.
Žádná podezřelá aktivita.
I hope that wasn't the victim. Too many dark corners to hide.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
water.
Am I hearing things?
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Backup needed! My location! Oh! Hang in there, comrade. Get out, and let's catch that asshole.
No way! No way!
You see him?
Hey, Camo. He ghosted us! General alert! All units! This area is clear. Fuck! Are you breathing? Okay, you're breathing. You're not finished yet. Are you breathing?
Man down!
You're breathing. Are you breathing? Over here!
Engage! Backup leaders, relocate! Never underestimate the police!
I need suppressing fire!
Approaching target.
Take cover!
Hey, you okay? Hey! Check it out, let's flip the area. Gaining advantage! I need a better vantage. Let's go! Activating the alarm! Heading to alarm. Shit! I lost him! He ran.
To hide a little bit longer. I fucking knew this would happen again. Please, no! I fucking knew this would happen again. Please, leave me alone.
Lost it. Whatever it was.
Hlavně buď pořád ve střehu. Sam já nic nevidím.
Checking the debris. Maybe we missed something.
Máš něco?
I think it could have been the victim we haven't found yet. This area is clear. Moving.
Weapons hot. Okay.
This area is clear. Moving.
I'll lose him.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Over there. You hear that? Probably just teenagers.
Tak jo, zpátky na...
Zasranej auk ve vagónu pro naturály! Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagón pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
What the hell did you do, Jensen? State police are saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train station.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking A. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist. Ozen's in the office waiting for you.
Copy that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. In telecam footage fingering Ark. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
What is this?
Take my advice. If you were thinking about shipping something with these people, don't.
Huh? Soviet and Ford.
I don't want any trouble. Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have a role.
It is giving me new respect for criminals.
I thought this store...
Best front?
One. You and me.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Davney district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. Things got pretty dark.
Let's pretend you're right.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief? Oh, okay.
So what's on the... What?
I didn't say...
Okay.
How's it going?
Adam, I'm Delara. Oh, Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... Well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchea was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? There are no easy answers, Doc. If the Augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Or maybe terrorism would stop if the ruling class realized how often their own actions contribute to it.
So investigating ARC, there's no value conflict for you?
Right now, I'm just a cop, and it's criminals that are responsible for this chaos, augmented or not. My job is to prevent further bloodshed.
That's good to hear. Listen, Adam, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You didn't? Still, I thank you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Do the Jinn still believe what Sam told them, or don't they? We need to know. been everywhere for the job. It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it, I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha-Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
All right. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Oh, hello.
You've got to hand it to Nathaniel Brown.
Known as North Gate, leads through the remains
We're 2 years too late already.
Poppy, it's terrible.
Jestli v tom fakt jedou, jak to zastavit?
Just waiting for an explosion.
Wow, I haven't realized that.
Hey, you mind taking one of my patrols next week?
Just drop it. No one cares.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower, too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Veselaiv, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because Ark don't operate in North America.
They're setting up Ark, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet, the only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with Ark? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme
Say something?
tu s Rusákama.
When did they close this? Puppet shop. It's been closed for ages. Maybe a year or more.
Hobos, ogs, prostitutes, falling apart.
I used to own 3 patents, until there was stolen from me.
Who listens to that garbage? Enough problems already.
Už se nějak vyjádřili k tomu tvýmu povýšení?
The only way I'm continuing this conversation is over a beer. Quiet today.
Pane? Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s rusákama.
More than a few around. Nice time for a walk.
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building that I suspect of being augmented.
What did you do that for?
I'm protecting the real people in the building. And most of them on that list are a few months late with their rent anyway. I'm not prejudiced.
Anomaly detected. Trace probe access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I should have stayed in bed.
I don't want any trouble.
What's wrong with him?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
I'm not sure. They're hiding somewhere in the sewers in the Davni district.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Wonderful.
Should have stayed home.
My God.
Couldn't believe it. Until yesterday, I would have agreed with you. But I got a dead one of my feet. I couldn't imagine what it's like to be augmented these days.
Families torn apart, losing jobs, having everything taken from them.
I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers. Formed their...
Ah, customer, right? Over here. What do you want? Hypostims? Pick up a prescription? If you want Mikhail or the doctor, they're not here.
Who is Mikhail?
My nephew. He works here as an assistant, but he didn't show up for work today. His apartment is just across the street. Would it have killed him to let me know he can't come in?
Probably not. Especially since you seem like such an approachable boss.
Did you come here for something?
This place has a doctor.
Oh yes, Dr. Cipra, Mr. Big Shot from Tai Young, who thinks he's too good for a place like this.
Tai Young. What did he do for them?
He calls it experimental neurotherapy. If he's so good, how come his patient ran away and he can't find her?
What does an experimental neural therapist do exactly?
He is vague about it, and I don't care enough to ask. You want something else?
I'll be going.
Do what you want.
Over there. Yeah. Třetí šichta zarvatný.
Do not kill me. I have a family.
Česky, prosím tě.
Not interested, buddy. Get lost. I'm telling you. I hear You're too clean to be one of them. I'm telling you. I hear whispers in the wall.
They speak the truth.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
Suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Aug incident.
Why do they always pick me? Go away.